daily insights on everything financial. My name is Diana Feliz, and with me is Joyce Padilla. And thank you for joining us. Today, let's talk life insurance. Is it as expensive as you think? Well, first, did you know that financial services is an essential service and that here at Attingo, we're your source for everything financial? Simple. I'm a financial advisor. And how would it impact you if you can have a conversation with a financial advisor and just have that conversation, get the peace of mind of knowing any questions that you have? We're available. Just reach out. It's a good time. You can give us a call at 1-877-30-25-425. And let's
That's
start.
right. So today let's talk about a thought that statistically and globally is a fact. People think that life insurance is expensive, right?
Yes.
But first, before we get into that, let's talk about to see if life insurance is it a good idea? Is it first? Let's talk about that.
Well, life insurance is a good idea if your family members or anybody depend on your income. And if in case you pass away and your family has a responsibility like a mortgage or big important expenses to cover, and then yes, so they don't have to worry about it. That's why we have life insurance. Now, there's different types of life insurance, and there could be different terms, term 10, terms 20, which is the years that our coverages, but there's also permanent insurance that can go all the way till age 100.
Okay, so Diana, can you give us an example of what the cost of having life insurance could be?
Absolutely. And that's us getting to the bottom of it. So let's put an example. A female, let's just say she's 50. I pre-calculated this just so for purposes of time. And she's a non-smoker for $100,000. So $100,000, female, age 50, and she's a non-smoker. Okay. How much would it cost for her to have a term 10? That means the price is stable for 10 years. It would cost anywhere from $13 to $16. Now, what would it cost if she were to increase that term to 20 years? So it's a stable price for 20 years. It would cost anywhere from $23 to about $27. Those prices, it just depends on the different types of carriers. And some carriers do make it so much easier to apply online. So we search those options that are available. Now, what happens if it's a permanent price? So it's one price for ever, meaning until age 100. It would cost $111 on a monthly basis. So that $100,000, what does this mean if you pay for that on a monthly basis? Well, it means that if that insured passes away, their loved ones will receive a lump sum, tax-free, $100,000, about 5 to 10 days after that happens or after they actually submit that claim.
So, that's interesting. Did that price surprise any of you guys? Like, I'd love to hear your comments if you think life insurance is expensive. In my opinion, I think it's a pretty affordable cost in that scenario, to just have that peace of mind and know that your family is protected, right? That's like for me, about maybe 2-3 coffees a week.
That's right. It depends on where you go. It could be even just one coffee. So
Exactly.
guess what, Joyce? If you were to be younger, and it's not 50, but that same female, now she's 30, just to give you one example, that term 20 for $100,000 that was costing $23 would actually cost $9.32. How
Oh,
cool
wow.
is that? So timing is, so the more, each day you go, it's getting expensive. Now, we're brokers. So what does that mean is that we do the shopping for you. So we have the ability to, with your information, search all of the carriers at the same time and get you the best rate. And every circumstance is unique. You might have to have a combination of specific products, or your health condition might be not the best. Well, there's options available. So if your health is not good at all, it'll be more expensive. And I'll put you just one example. If you were to do $50,000, because the guaranteed premiums, their options, they have a less amount. But if you, and it can go higher, but I'm going to put $50,000 for that same female, 50 years old, no questions asked, would cost $144. So you pay the price, but you get insurance and you get that peace of mind. So options are available out there.
Yeah. So if the process, if someone were to be interested in obtaining life insurance, what is it with us? Well, you can either call us. Our number is 1-877-30-25-425. Did you get that? 877-30-25-425. You can either get a quote online or with an advisor with us, and we'll do it for you. An advisor would then explain the options according to your goals. It's all done online. Like, we take social distancing very seriously, so it's all done online. And if if it's a good fit, applying is very simple and quick.
That's right. During COVID-19, one of the things that we've seen that is like huge is that insurance companies have made adjustments so that applying online can be done so much easier. So they've relaxed certain requirements so that anybody can just go online and complete it. It could even be done in as short as 24 hours. Like, it's very, very simple. So it's a great opportunity if you are considering to do it. And on top of that, now you know, there you have it. Is it expensive for you? Is it not? We have a question here. Do you do mortgage insurance? Yes. That's and is it best to do it with the bank or personal over with regards to your mortgage? That's a great question. That would require a whole time on its own, but mortgage insurance is life insurance. The only difference is that mortgage insurance, the purpose of the life insurance is for your mortgage. Huge difference if you have it with your bank versus having it personally. Key, okay? Why? Because if you are the insured and you have, let's just say, a $500,000 mortgage and you pass away, your $500,000 will go to the bank to pay for your mortgage versus your beneficiaries receiving the mortgage. What are the key things I would want to highlight? That the pricing is probably going to be a lot better when you do it with on a personal side. Two is that you're going to have underwriting. That means that you'll answer the medical questions and you'll have an insurance that is already underwritten. So it's guaranteed to have a claim. But in the bank, they do post-medical, post-death underwriting. And in that circumstance, chances are that they'll question it after there's a claim, which is something we really don't want to be in a circumstance like that. And on top of everything is that your family members that receive that benefit, they get the flexibility to see what they really need to do and how they want to distribute those funds. So huge differences if you have it with the bank. All right.
Big difference.
There you have it. So thank you for that question. So basically the answer is, what's best? The best is to own your own life insurance. Own your own life insurance. That is the best.
Have that.
Yeah, there you go. So there you have it, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. It's May 1st. We are wrapping up the month, or we're starting off the new month. The sunshine has begun, and it's going to be like that all weekend and all next week, and it makes us really happy when the sun shines. Right, Joyce?
Yes. So have an awesome weekend. Enjoy it. Enjoy it with your family. Stay at home. Stay safe. We will see you on Monday. All right? Bye.
Take care.